Welcome back to Executive Life TV. I'm Tesheena Lowry, Central Florida life coach and consciousness expert, here to help you achieve your goals and master your life. Now, today I would like to talk to you about how to be happy in a sad and seemingly chaotic world. A subject matter I really felt the need to discuss given the horrific, fearful, and negative news that just seems to be covered on not just major news networks, but on Facebook's trending section, if you've noticed, on magazines, and even on famous talk shows of the supposedly spiritual and wise. Drama and disaster definitely covers the headlines and beats the ratings. You know, truth be told, I don't own a television, and this is by choice. I might watch Netflix from time to time, but I enjoy my work so much so that I really never think about TV, especially the news. So to me, I don't know the latest disaster or scandal. However, I was at someone's home the other day when I caught a glimpse of what is occurring in the world, and indeed what was being broadcasted was horrific in nature, almost end of the world sounding, which seems to be the only thing the news specializes in, bringing into everyone's home the worst of the worst in the name of we need to know or be informed, but I beg to differ. Now, I questioned the family member whom was constantly consuming the news and feeling the fearful feelings of its content. And I asked her, do you really need to know every killing, crime, or drama going on in this world? Now, I will not elaborate on her response, but I will say that many argue to avoid the news is ignorance. Now, I for one do not avoid the news. I choose not to consume what they want me to, and instead of having my perceptions of the world depicted to me in such a negative and pessimistic manner, while I sit on the couch and do nothing about it, I'd much rather not watch the news and continue to do what I can to be better for the world, which is bettering myself and personally dedicating my life to elevating consciousness and the personal power in the people. You know, I work one-on-one with people, and at this point in time, I cannot control the wars, the president, or whomever is seemingly to blame for the corruption and chaos erupting. But I can control my life, my mind, and my time, and my gifts, and whom I choose to serve them with. And I choose to serve you, the consciousness community, the dreamers and visionaries, those whom live in a dark world with light inside of them. And that's you. Now, despite what the news depicts, that is what I have found to be the greatest strategy to contributing to a better world, to remain happy, hopeful, and optimistic in a world that seems to be so dim and grim. You know, when you light up your world and those around you, it sends a ripple effect of positivity that perpetuates itself, enabling you to be of service within your respective industry, position, or personal life for yourself and others. And the truth is, the majority of people that are consuming the news and the latest scandals cannot single-handedly do anything about it. So why allow it to keep you in fear? Why allow it to make you look at the future of the human race as hopeless? Why allow it to control or alter your feelings in a negative or more so disturbing way? You know, I have family members that live with a what's the use mentality due to the news and choose not to grow because the world seems so chaotic first thing in the morning when they turn on the television. So they go through their day and choose not to try and be and do better. I know professionals who do not make growth-filled moves because they feel the world is just being controlled by someone or another. Now, these situations and more do nothing but make you, I, and so many others powerless. It will cause you to live a lie. You are power. You can do something about it. And by it, I mean the betterment of society. By taking control of you and doing what you can for your environment, family, industry, or friends. Now, with this session, I do not aim to give you any tips or tricks or 1, 2, 3s on how to do what the caption of this video states, okay? I'm gonna tell you straight up some conscious truth to help you disconnect from the tube, the box keeping you in, so that you can get out of that low frequency state of thinking and being to free yourself and be yourself for the sake of your personal prosperity and that of the world as well. Now, I have something important to state. If you do not work in a field where you directly have control over that which is going wrong, you don't plan on hopping on a plane to save those in other countries, start foundations for these issues, or do something massive to directly remedy that which the news is feeding you, then I boldly ask you to withdraw your precious mind from such broadcasts and instead feed your mind, body, and spirit with what you need to not only find yourself, but unlock your potential, your light. You know, if this world is such a dark place, then light it up. Not with more drama, but with conscious compassion, and trust that there are millions of people whose direct job is to remedy such situations and bring peace. So the burden is not on your shoulders, despite what the news and media want us to think. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, our world is formed by communities, circles, schools, households, and programs where you can make a difference. If everyone unlocked and unleashed their true potential, we would have less people falling victim to chaos, crime, hatred, and judgment, and instead started living positive and prosperous lives, which indirectly contributes to a better, happier, and brighter world. And not just the world at large, but your world as well. Talk about being happy. And you never know who needs your talent, advice, skill, craft, idea, or invention. Let me tell you, as a life coach, I am so privileged to get to hear firsthand the passionate dreams and aspirations of those who desire better. It's such a beautiful thing. And these people who know the ideas in them waiting for expression. And that expression is in everyone, might I add. It is all a matter of who chooses to be bold and brave enough to act on those ideas. But I also know, unfortunately, of far too many people who have given up. And if they were to go through with their grand aspirations and ideas they know that's inside of them, the world would benefit immensely. But again, it's all a personal choice. As the saying goes, the richest place on earth is in the cemetery. And I'm not joking when I say on people's couches as well. Because by sitting on the couch watching instead of doing, you use your precious time to debate or gossip over issues you most likely cannot directly control. And that is as good as contributing to the problem via inaction, and as good as a dead dream, the cemetery. Drastic example? I think not. You know, for you it may not be on the couch per se, as you may indeed be a hardworking and contributing member of society, and I don't doubt that. But perhaps in a dead-end job, growthless life, or hopeless mentality being dictated by the news and media or friends and family spouting off like parrots such negativity, when you can change that negative cycle by pursuing and doing that which brings light, love, and wisdom to the world. You know, as Mother Teresa so wisely stated, and I quote, "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples," end of quote. So, if you want to be happy in a sad world, then be happy. Light up your life. Then those around you and the prosperous conscious circle perpetuates itself. You know, had I not seen the clip on the television, all I would have known at that point in time is the dozens of clients I have helped get to where they need to be, and each of them having a multitude of people positively affected by their change, and the ripple effect goes on. And this is my way of contributing to the negativity and darkness of the world, if you will, which is to alter my world in high hopes that it helps others as I have seen it do. And I see the beauty, potential, love, light, and human kindness every day. Not out of ignorance, of not wanting to know what is going on in the world, but by being out in the world, doing something positive and authentic in regards to who I am and what I have to offer the light and to the good of this world. And you can do the same. It may very well pain you, just as it does me, I'm human, to see and hear of such horrors and hatred. But that should motivate you even more if you truly care to find your authentic way of serving, and most importantly, be the change you want to see. And if I may be of assistance to you on your life journey, please feel free to reach out to me. As always, my information is in the description box below. And for free resources, please check out my blog and official website, TesheenaLowry.com. Well, that's it for today's session. Thank you so much for your time and attention. And until next time, stay conscious and embrace the executive life.